Psyched up warriors. Welcome back to our channel for the third of 5 episodes within our Surviving Narcissism series. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because if you're dealing with a narcissist, you will likely need to employ all of these in your arsenal at some point during your encounters. Let's begin. Has your life been impacted by a narcissist? Are they running the show with their egocentric attitude and outlandish demands? If so, then you need to check out this entire video as we share the 8 effective tactics that will put them in their place. From using humor to simply speaking their name, we've got that perfect set of tactics that are guaranteed to help keep those narcissistic tendencies under control. Because narcissists lack empathy, they are hardwired to be abusive. And if you have been in a relationship with one, then you know what that looks like. So get ready to take back your power and start standing up for yourself. It's time to give those narcissists what they deserve. Ready, set, go. The first tactic to putting a narcissist in their place is catch them off guard with humor. Humor can be a powerful tool when it comes to dealing with narcissists. Narcissists take themselves very seriously, so use this to your advantage. When they start making unreasonable demands, respond with an unexpected joke or witty comment. This will often disarm them as they scramble for yet another thing to criticize. Make sure to keep your humor lighthearted and non-confrontational. A gentle joke or two is often enough to throw them off guard and disrupt their plans. Plus, they won't be able to get too angry at you if you're laughing along. Most importantly, it can help create a positive environment that is free from criticism and manipulation. So don't be afraid to use humor to your advantage. It could be the perfect way to put a narcissist in their place. The second tactic is set boundaries and stick to them. It's important to remember that you don't have to tolerate the narcissist's behavior. Be clear and direct when setting boundaries, and be sure to stick to them no matter how much they push back. This will show the narcissist that you won't accept their abusive behavior and are not afraid to stand up for yourself. It will also help create a more balanced power dynamic in the relationship. And if they don't respect your boundaries, then you can simply walk away. Remember, you can't change the narcissist's behavior, but you can control how you react to it. So be sure to set boundaries and stick to them. It could be the perfect way to put a narcissist in their place. The third tactic to putting a narcissist in their place is refuse to engage until they stop attacking you. Many narcissists' modus operandi is to get people to react emotionally, which gives them the upper hand. Don't give them the satisfaction of an emotional reaction, and simply refuse to engage with them when they try provoking you. Refusing to engage with the narcissist until they stop attacking you is probably one of the most difficult tactics, but it can be very effective. When the narcissist starts attacking, you can simply tell them that you refuse to engage while they are behaving that way. You could also remind them that if they want to have a conversation with you, then they will need to stop attacking. This tactic could be combined with the previous 2 tactics of being humorous and setting boundaries, as it sends a clear message that you will not be bullied or manipulated. Ultimately, by refusing to engage when they attack, you are depriving them of the attention and reaction that they crave. This can be extremely powerful in getting them to stop their behavior and put them in their place. If you like this video so far, please hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to get early access to the next video in this series as soon as it goes up. The fourth tactic is call them out on their behavior. Narcissists rely heavily on not being called out for their bad behavior, so do it in a way that won't make them feel attacked. State your facts and be firm, but polite. Calling out their behavior in a non-confrontational way can be an effective way to put them in their place. Start off the conversation by expressing how you feel when they behave the way they do. It's important to remain factual and avoid making accusations or being accusatory. For example, instead of using language that blames them, you always do this. Try using language that communicates the impact of their behavior, such as when you do this, it makes me feel, then fill in the blank. This can be a great way to get them to understand how their actions affect you and help them recognize the need to change. It's also important not to give in if they become defensive or start attacking you. Simply remind them that their behavior is not acceptable and repeat your boundary. No matter how they react, stay firm in your stance and be consistent. By doing this, you can make it clear to the narcissist that their behavior will no longer be tolerated, making it a surefire way to put them in their place. The fifth tactic to putting a narcissist in their place is learn how to say no. Learning how to say no can be one of the most powerful tools when dealing with narcissists. Narcissists often try to control their victims through manipulation, guilt-tripping, and intimidating them into doing things they don't want to do. By learning how to say no, you can show the narcissist that you won't be taken advantage of and that you have your own opinions and boundaries. It's important to be assertive when saying no and ensure that you don't cave into any of their demands. Make sure you use clear language, such as "I don't agree with that" or "No, I won't do that." This will ensure that your boundaries are respected, and the narcissist can no longer manipulate you. You can also use humor and kindness when saying no, which can help to disarm the situation and take away any potential conflict. Being direct but polite lets them know you are serious, but also that you are not looking to start a fight. Overall, learning how to say no is a great way to put a narcissist in their place and show them that they can't control you. The sixth tactic is don't let them know you're annoyed. Even if they do something that really bothers you, don't show it. Narcissists thrive on the attention and will continue to push boundaries when they see that their behavior is getting a reaction. Acting indifferent can be an effective way to put a narcissist in their place. When the narcissist tries to get a reaction out of you, stay calm and collected, and don't let them know that you are annoyed. This will make it difficult for them to manipulate you or control the conversation. Showing indifference also sends a clear message that they have no power or control over you. In addition, it will show the narcissist that their behavior is not acceptable, and they will need to change in order to get a reaction out of you. This can be very effective in putting them in their place and making sure that they stay there. So if a narcissist is pushing your boundaries, don't let them know you are annoyed. Act indifferent instead. The seventh tactic to putting a narcissist in their place is avoid their power plays. Avoiding their power plays is a great way to put a narcissist in their place. Narcissists love to play power games with people and will often try to get the upper hand in any situation. Whenever the narcissist tries to take control of the conversation, don't let them. Don't fall into these traps. Be firm but fair when it comes to dealing with them. Ignore any attempts they make to dominate the situation and stick to your own agenda. Be firm and assertive, but also polite, as this will show that you won't be controlled by the narcissist's behavior and can go a long way towards putting them in their place. And the eighth and final tactic in this video is call them by their name and frequently. Calling a narcissist by their name and frequently is an effective way to put them in their place. Narcissists crave recognition and attention. So by calling them by their name, you give them the validation they desire while also helping establish boundaries. This sends a powerful message that you will not tolerate their bad behavior and puts them in check. Whenever the narcissist tries to pull a power play or manipulate the conversation, address them by name and remind them of your boundaries. Be sure to use their name often in conversations. This will help you stay in control and make it clear that you won't tolerate their behavior. By consistently calling a narcissist by their name and reminding them of your boundaries, you'll be able to put them in their place and show that you won't stand for any of their bad behavior. It's a surefire way to get your point across and keep the narcissist in line. So, if you want to put a narcissist in their place, make sure you call them by their name often. This will show them you won't be taken advantage of, and they should soon start to change their behavior. If someone you know has narcissistic traits, using these 8 tactics can help keep them in check and protect yourself from potential harm or manipulation. It's important to stick to your guns and don't let them push you around. This will show them that they can no longer control you or get away with unacceptable behavior. Ultimately, your safety and well-being should come first when dealing with narcissists, so make sure to prioritize it in any situation. That's it for this episode. Now check out the next video in our Surviving Narcissism series here. 6 signs someone has suffered narcissistic abuse. See you in the next video.